sunny Lisbon, but just never, I've always can't even remember the last time. I was going to complain about, it's a bit of a shock coming back, isn't it? Remind yourself of all the different things. I want to call it a Cinderella dress. You could even wear this with jeans. What day is it? I was talking to some friends about fasting. You just kind of have to teach yourself. This is a really cool present. I think it's a great place to go. That's my idea of heaven. I wish I brought some back, although at breakfast when I'm fasting. Good morning from a really sunny Lisbon. Look at that sky. We are still in Lisbon. If you haven't watched last week's vlog, then I suggest you go back and watch it. We've been here now for 2 days, it's our third day, and it's amazing. If you haven't been, then I totally recommend it. We've had the most amazing time. We've eaten so much yummy food. We've drank so much amazing wines, cocktails, spirits, port. It's been so good, and we've explored, and I've taken so many photos. We've just had a really lovely mini break. I've never been to Lisbon before. In fact, I've never been to Portugal. I've always went to Spain when I was little and never came here. And it's lovely. It's really nice. People seem lovely. The architecture is amazing. I really like the architecture here. I love all the old trams. It's just really pretty place to just stroll around and relax. So we've of course come away without any children. I don't think we've done this in ages. I can't even remember the last time. Have we ever done it? I feel. I'm not sure we have. No. It's amazing for my husband to have time off work and for us to just have time together. We're also here with some friends of ours, and one of them has been to Lisbon before, so she knows a bit, but we don't know that much. So we're kind of really exploring. Today we're going to try and go over the big bridge, the suspension bridge, to the other side and explore over that area, try and get down to the beach if we can. But we didn't really have an itinerary, we've just been playing it by ear. All the planes going. And it's just been really lovely. So we have a flight tonight at about 8 o'clock or something. So we've got pretty much all day, which is so nice. And the sun is shining. It is going to be a glorious day. I've got on my Phase 8 dress, which I was going to wear last night, but we ended up just staying out. So I've got it on today with trainers, which is quite nice. I've got my denim jacket in case it gets a bit cold. And I'm just about to untangle my necklace. I'm going to go down and have some breakfast now, and then start exploring, so I'll take you with me. Good morning. I'm back in sunny England. It's actually quite nice today. I was going to complain about the weather like I normally do, but there's no point because it's actually sunny. I can't believe that it's sunny. We've brought the sunshine back with us. I am just out for a walk. This morning it's been quite chaotic. It's a bit of a shock coming back, isn't it, after having a bit of a jolly. I've been doing millions of school runs and errands and all sorts of things, and then washing, so it's all been a bit dull. I've got a load of Zoom meetings this afternoon, which I'm actually looking forward to. I've got some really exciting projects coming up, so I've completely switched off from my holiday brain back into work mode. And I've also got some things that have arrived while I've not been at home that I want to show you, so I will do that later on. But for now, I'm just enjoying a really nice stroll across the river, along the river, and I'm listening to a really cool podcast, a Beverley night one. Really, is it Beverley? No, it's not called Beverley. I'm such an idiot. It's called Grace Beverley. She's really cool and a bit too cool and young. But anyway, so I'm listening to one of her latest ones that's out at the moment. If you're looking for kind of like a inspirational podcast, then I recommend hers. I listened to quite a few things while I was away. Atomic Habits. I don't know if anyone's read the book, but I downloaded that again and listened to that on the way out, and I must continue actually to finish like listening and reading it, or listening to it on audio, because I find it quite a nice book to remind yourself of all the different things that you should be doing. And what else? Nothing else to report. I'm really sad we're back. We both said how amazing it was. We had an amazing time. Such a nice time to like relax and spend time together. It was just really lovely, and I wish we could do it more because it was so good. So a parcel's arrived from Phase 8. This is one of their collections for parties, special occasions, their occasions range. So I've got these absolutely stunning heels. I love them. Love the bow at the front too. Really nice height. They're not very high. They're just a really good height to wear every day. And then they've got the little peep toe at the front there. So they do have these in like a really nice blue colour. It's kind of like a light lilac. Very nice. They've got a bag as well to match, which hopefully is coming. And then this is the dress that I've got for a ball that's coming up. It looks very much like, I don't know, I want to call it a Cinderella dress, doesn't it? Let me take it out of the plastic to show you. So here is the dress. So it's kind of like got this crossover bit here. And I thought I'd be able to wear a bra with it, but you really can't because the line here goes too far up over the shoulder. I've just quickly tried it on. So I think I'm going to have to wear a strapless bra with it. But it's kind of got this dress underneath. Really pretty sleeves, and then little button detail on the cuffs here. So the dress then flows all the way down here. It's got a really lovely skirt. Can you see? That's quite kind of flowing and very sparkly. So I think this would be really nice for a kind of a summer ball. Not sure what's happening here. I think it's gone a bit static. There we are. It's very pretty. It's very kind of prom-y, young girly, which is not me, but hopefully it will look all right. I think for a summer ball, it's got a really nice skirt. It's cut in the right areas for me. It's also got a bow tie. Where is it? Here. Really lovely ribbon that goes around the waist, and then you could probably tie that at the front or the back. I think it's just a pretty dress to have, especially kind of for spring, summer. Around the back, it has a zip that runs from the top all the way down, probably to about there. And then you can see the kind of back detail with the dress built in. It's a really lovely dress. I'm very excited to wear it. Should look lovely for spring, summer. I really like the sleeves as well. This kind of net sparkles is very in at the moment, so hopefully I'll look in. I'm not sure about that, but I'm going to try. It's actually a masquerade ball, and I need to buy a mask. So if anyone's got any ideas for masks to wear for it, then please let me know. I was thinking something kind of sparkly. Sparkly would be good, actually. I was thinking white and lacy, but sparkly would be better and actually go with it more. But I need to get myself a mask ASAP because I have not got one. Phase 8 have also sent this lovely jacket as well. This is a white, I was going to say cream, it's definitely not cream, it's white jacket with beautiful bow detail on the cuffs. It's cropped as well. It's just a really nice smart jacket. You could even wear this with jeans for summer, and it's got this lovely kind of collar that comes round, but no big collar, so that's nice. And then it runs down the back like so. I really like that. I think it's very smart. A really nice jacket. I love it. So I think I'm going to wear this for the event, and then I'll put on the heels with it, and then hopefully the bag as well can go with it really nicely. I think it's gone a bit static on this corner. Let's just try and sort this out. There we go. A bit better. God, it's very sparkly, isn't it? Gosh. Anyway, what do you think? Hopefully it will look perfect for this lovely ball. There we go. You can see it there. Hello and happy, I was going to say happy Tuesday, but I'm so thrown out by this bank holiday weekend. Like, what day is it? I'm so confused. I'm just sipping my black coffee. I was talking to some friends about fasting earlier on, and they were like, I just don't like black coffee. And I was like, neither did I. I'm always like a milky coffee person. But since doing fasting, you just kind of have to teach yourself to like it. I used to be lots of sweeteners and everything. Completely cut out of that, completely cut out sugar, Diet Coke. Occasionally I'll have Diet Coke, but not really. And I don't really crave it anymore. Once you go kind of slowly cold turkey on things, I find that you can easily cut them out. I say that, but I don't know how people quit smoking and drinking if they've been doing it for so long, but obviously it's possible. Anyway, so I'm on black coffee this morning. I've already had one, so I'm feeling a bit buzzy, but I've got another one here. I'm actually sitting outside, which is amazing. The sun has gone in, but it was really nice. I was sat out here thinking, this is lovely, until you hear the drilling. I've just finished a meeting in York, and now I am back home. I've got on this really nice green dress, which I have had so many compliments about. So this is the Hobbs one that's in. It's on the limited collection at the moment, and it's kind of like an olive green colour. Yeah, it's just really nice to wear, really easy to throw on. So I've got it on a denim jacket and some blue wedged shoes. And I'm probably going to take it all off now because I'm working from home for the rest of the day until later on, where I've got to do the cricket run. A few things have arrived in the post though, so I want to show you those. So I have got a lovely delivery from, can you see this? I don't know if you can see it here. This is Rupert's, it's obviously back to front, isn't it? Don't know how to do this. So Rupert's Candy, thank you very much for ordering with us, and you can follow her on, in fact, every social media there is there. That's interesting. So it's founded by Laura and Harry. This is a company, it is no ordinary sweet brand. With over 15 years combined in the confectionery world, both founders are a huge mission to make a huge difference through the concession honest business. Come with us on this journey and we promise we won't disappoint. Anyway, Laura, who I message quite a lot on Instagram, has sent me their May box. So you can get a subscription box, which I really didn't realise. Here we go. This is their May one. So you get a little postcard like that says, hello May. And in here you get a tasting. So I think this is a really cool present if you're looking for something a little bit different. I think it's really good. So somebody's already eaten, it wasn't me, somebody has already eaten these. They came yesterday. So they come in a box like this, which is kind of presented like this. It makes this a great gift, I think, because the presentation is lovely. So inside I've got a packet of all different sweets. Have they got any of my favourite in there? Yes, they have. And then on this side we've got fudge, salted caramel fudge, and then these little chocolates which look lovely. So somebody's already swiped one down the bottom there. I think that was my kids yesterday. But inside I've got a whole description on what is inside. So it's a mixture of sweets, fudge and chocolate. It says, now stop reading this card and get the kettle on. Lots of love, Rupert. Really sweet. Really lovely touch. Anyway, I need to go and crack on with some work, but I thought I would just touch on my Lisbon trip. I did a post on Instagram this morning with lots of different photographs that I took, and and just highlighted some of the things I did, and I've had so many messages about it. It's a great place to go as a city adult break. I'm not sure I'd take my kids. I'm not sure they would walk on all those things. They're not great walkers. Maybe the eldest now, but obviously we've got still a 6-year-old. He would not walk at all and get fed up. So I think it's definitely an adult city mini break thing. I absolutely loved it. I loved the food. I liked the drinks. I was going to say the alcohol, that sounds a bit dodgy. The drinks, the scene. We did a port flight, which was amazing. The time out food market was wow. I loved trying all different foods, so that's my idea of heaven, you know, where you get to try a bit of this, a bit of that, and you all kind of share. We did the port flight there, which was great. We went to some amazing restaurants. Boo Boo's was one, and I don't even want to try and pronounce the other one that we went to, but it was really good food, and it was really nice to try some traditional Portuguese food too, including the custard tarts. They were amazing. I wish I brought some back, although I'd have to not eat them now because I'm on my fasting, but they were so good. I ate far too many. Delicious. So custard tarts, totally recommend. There's so much to do and see. We actually got the tour bus, so one of the main city tour bus, and there are 3 different routes: a blue, a red and a green. So the green one goes up all around kind of like the old town. It's a smaller bus, it's very wiggly. So we did a bit of that. We did mainly the red bus, where we went all the way out down the coast. And the blue bus, I think, only do that if you've got time. It was a bit kind of, we went to lots of industrial places, slightly boring at parts, so I wouldn't recommend necessarily doing that bit of the tour, but the rest of it was amazing. There was so much more that we could have done. We were very much interested in eating and drinking, and so we did lots of that. We went to X Factory, I think it was called, which was amazing, really kind of artisan place with lots of cool shops and stalls and restaurants. It just had a really nice vibe to it. It was lovely. So I really recommend going there if you are into that. Oh, it's getting warm now, hold on. So we're now on our lookout to go on another kind of city break, and so I'd love to know where you would recommend to go. I have not done Copenhagen, and I've heard that that is amazing. I've not even done Amsterdam actually, so I'd love to go there. We were thinking about going to San Sebastian. If anyone knows anything about that and whether it's worth going to as an adult kind of city break, foodie type holiday, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know where your best holiday was. If you recommend any good hotels or places to eat or anything like that, I'd love to know. So either message me on Instagram or put the comments below if you want to. It'd be great to kind of, I don't know, build a little wish list of where I would like to go. I've done lots of amazing holidays like Thailand, New Zealand, Japan, I'm trying to think, and then the usual Spain and France and all that sort of thing. But I really love exploring, and I think since COVID we've not really done much at all, and then before that we had little kids, so we didn't do anything. So I would love to know where you would recommend to go to. I'm gonna go and crack on with my work now. I've got so much to do, but do let me know your recommendations. So I often get asked what I have for my breakfast when I'm fasting, and I alternate between like winter and summer and spring or whatever it is now. So I have got here, basically it's some frozen berries underneath. Can you see that? Frozen berries there. Then I just had some normal blueberries, so I put those in. I've got some apricots in there. I've got nuts, seeds, loads of seeds, different kind of seeds, raspberries, what else? And then on the top I have some Greek yogurt, which is full fat. And the idea behind doing this is that all my life I've always had low fat stuff, not realising it's then pumped with a load of kind of sweeteners and things. So I always go now for full fat milk, full fat yogurt, but have a normal small, well that looks quite big actually, doesn't it? Small amount of it, but not really. And then I have at the bottom here almond with almond butter, which is a kind of cheeky thing that I absolutely love. So here I've got, they're just these dates. They were on offer the other day, so I picked up some. And if you dip this with almond butter, or I suppose any type of nut buttery type thing, it tastes amazing. Almost if you close your eyes and really imagined it, you feel like you're eating chocolate. So I do recommend that if you are into that at all, any fruit and stuff like that. And then this should last me right up until dinner time now. It's quite a big bowl of fruit and nuts and seeds. I might sprinkle on a little bit of granola just because that's my guilty pleasure. I love good granola. And then I've also just had a bit of this earlier on. So this is for my iron levels. And then I have got here some vitamins that I'm also taking too. And I don't know where the other one is. There is a vitamin D one somewhere, which I don't know what I've done with it. But those are the things that I'm doing at the moment, which I feel are helping with digestion and mood and getting me back on track of eating quite healthily. Just heading out for my lunchtime walk. I need a break from the screen. My eyes are going really funny. So I'm heading down by the river. You can hear the water. It's an absolutely beautiful afternoon, thank goodness. I've got to go and stand on a cricket pitch later on. So I'm really pleased that it's not raining and it's not freezing like it was this morning. But yeah, I've got a podcast on and I am going to try and get in my 10,000 steps so that I've done it all in this stretch. And then I'm going to head back and finish off some work before getting all the children